We live. We live. Good. The mic's working too. Awesome. Yep. Good deal. Let's spread the word. What's up, guys? I went live a little early to make sure the mic was going to work. But sometimes the mic just screws up. All right. What's up, guys? How's everybody feeling? I know everybody's probably hungover from the Super Bowl. That's pretty typical thing on this Monday, Black Monday, as a lot of people refer to it as. Let me know that the audio sounds good on you guys' end. Feeling pretty good right now. About to record tomorrow's show after this, so feeling pretty good. This setup will be getting enhanced, by the way. This is not going to be like a permanent thing. We're going to enhance this entire setup here. Let's see. How do you feel about ladies against Arkansas? Remember, Arkansas can shoot the lights out of threes. Also, why does men always have bad luck with injuries? I'm tired of injury excuses. Let me fix this really quick. Dude, I'm not worried at all about women's as far as who they're playing. None of that. Dawn Staley and crew, they've got that rolling. They got that thing rolling. I'm not concerned at all with what they've got going. As far as not in a bad way. I'm saying I'm extremely confident they're going to beat everybody they play. I'm really looking forward to the UConn game next Monday. I'll probably be in the building, so that'll be a lot of fun. But no, I think Dawn and that crew, they've got it together, no question. They'll be fine. As far as the men's, man, it's an unfortunate injury, with Minaya, and especially the year he was having. I hate to see it. I think this was really just a freak injury. It's his thumb. I don't know what they could have done to prevent it. I don't know. I don't know what they can really do. So, it's like I said, it's unfortunate. It sucks because Minaya was having such a good year. But you just got to kind of move on. So thankfully we have some depth. By the way, the hat does have a bill, by the way. Come on. You know that. You knew that, whoever you are. But yeah, so hopefully Minaya is not out too long. They didn't necessarily say how long he would be out. But I'd be pretty surprised if he played the next couple of weeks at least. If you need surgery on it, that means it's pretty serious. So we'll see what happens. Do you think seriously we can beat UConn? Yeah. Games at home too. Yeah, why not? We're the number one team in the country. We should be able to beat them. Certainly it'll be a tough game. UConn is who they are, but yeah, I definitely think we can beat UConn. No doubt. Why do I have this bad feeling about Jordan Burch? If I am Will, I'm hoping Jordan comes to us. If he doesn't come, the hot seat for Will be hot. I don't know why you're overly concerned or have a bad feeling, if you will. I think Burch is coming to South Carolina, no question. I was wondering this actually a little bit earlier. His signing on Wednesday, he's not going to do a full, the hats on the table re-picking again, right? He's already committed. So, I feel good about it. I think he's a Gamecock. You obviously got the last visit with him. I see nothing to indicate you should be worried. I think the only reason people are worried right now is because they're South Carolina fans, and we have a lot of woe is me South Carolina fans that believe that everything bad happens to us and only us. So I guess I get that side of it, but I think Jordan Burch is a Gamecock. I'd be shocked if he flips. I really would. So if he was going to flip, I'll tell you this. If he was going to flip, he would have committed to LSU or Clemson or whoever first and then flip to us. I don't think he's going to commit to us off the jump and then flip. So just my opinion. Just my personal opinion. So appreciate you guys tuning in. Like I said, leave your questions, comments, whatever. You want to talk Gamecocks? You want to talk anything outside of Gamecocks? whatever. We can talk Super Bowl. I mean, whatever you guys want to chat about, we can do it. So just hanging out here on a Monday. Why would he visit LSU? The national title helps him. I mean, it's the recruiting process, and you only get recruited once. I mean, why not? Why not go visit? You know what I mean? I just, it's a free trip. Your family gets to go. Like, you do get to see another campus. I mean, it's just, I see why he did it. I mean, the kids want to enjoy the recruiting process. I mean, if it was my son, I'd want him to go visit, even if he was sure. Just be like, hey, go visit. I mean, what do you have to lose? Just go visit. Just go check it out. So I don't think it's anything serious. I don't think it's anything South Carolina fans should worry about. I see how baseball team hitters are doing well. I don't know how to feel about that. If our hitters are doing well, it must mean our pitchers are struggling. That's the tough thing about scrimmages and inter squads, man, is that if the pitching's dominating, do the hitters stink? If the hitting's dominating, do the pitchers stink? It's good. There are good battles going on both sides. You know what I mean? There are positives to draw from both sides. I mean, we're not going to know everything until this team gets on the field and, first pitch is thrown next Friday against Holy Cross at Founders Park. But, I think it's encouraging to see the way the guys are swinging the bats, because the pitching was way ahead of the hitting to start the spring, which is kind of expected. And now I think you're seeing the hitting start to catch back up. Hitters are putting together really, really good at bats, getting good swings on balls. So I give more credit. And you got to think too, man, they're facing the same guys every weekend that are their teammates. They've seen them over and over and over again. Like, it's a lot different than you're facing like a random guy you don't see every single day. So, at some point the hitters are going to catch up. They're going to adjust, and they've definitely done that. And I mean, I haven't done the baseball write up yet for tonight. I'm about to do that right after this, but 17 runs in today's scrimmage. So it's the offense has definitely come alive, and especially the power numbers as well. If the baseball team struggles again this year, will the hot seat on Coach Tanner and Kingston go up? Oh, yeah. I mean, if you miss the postseason, I mean, the hot seat is certainly scorching. The hot seat's scorching for Kingston, for sure. He'll get another year. I don't think there's any way they fire him or anything, but yeah, it'll be a scorching hot seat going into 2021, as it should be. I mean, there's talent on this team. There's really no excuse to miss the postseason, in my opinion. There's absolutely none. So it'll go up. I'll tell you this, though. Excuse me. I'll tell you this. I would be utterly shocked if this team had another year like last year. I'd be utterly shocked. So I feel good about this team. I'm optimistic about this team. We'll have the full preview for the baseball season, by the way, next Monday. That's going to be like the big preview show. And then, because, literally next week is game week. We got an opening day on February the 14th, Valentine's Day. Man, I'm excited. I'm excited it's finally getting here. So, but yeah, I mean, I'm optimistic about this team. I think this team does get back to the postseason. Let's see. I feel like, no offense, Tanner is destroying our men's programs, aka football and baseball, with his hires. Again, I think it's way too early to make that determination for baseball, especially. I think it's way too early to make that determination with baseball. I know they had a terrible year last year. I get that, but I do like Kingston. I think Kingston's a baseball guy. You know what I mean? Like, I do think Kingston's a baseball guy. And, football, obviously, everybody knows how I feel on Will Muschamp. So that's, I can't say I completely disagree with you on the football one, but, I definitely feel some type of way. Definitely feel some type of way about Will Muschamp. But, yeah. So, no, I mean, I think the jury is definitely still out with baseball. I think Kingston's a good coach. Again, I think they'll have a bounce back year. I think he can get them back to Omaha. I mean, we're talking about a guy that, a win away from Omaha his first year. I mean, he's not a terrible coach. I mean, it takes a good coach to do that. So, but definitely got to have a bounce back year this year. No doubt. Got to have a bounce back year. Ladies basketball, we have one new player coming in, but we are losing Kiki and Harris. What are the chances we get a junior college player? It shouldn't be hard to find someone. No, I mean, I think at this point, again, Dawn Staley can really go out and get whoever she wants. I mean, it doesn't really matter who it is, where they're from, where they're at currently, whatever. If she wants to go that route, she wants to go the JUCO route, she can get it, is my thinking. So I'm very confident they will replace whoever they need to replace that they're losing from the team this year. So Should be all good. Should be all good in that regard. So appreciate the questions. Keep them coming, guys. Whatever you want to talk about, Gamecock sports. We can talk about the Super Bowl. We can talk about really anything. Any questions? You got any life questions? I know Valentine's Day is coming. Everybody's wondering what they should get their girl for Valentine's Day. You can ask. My Valentine's Day will be spent at the baseball field, so I'm very pumped about that. Very, very pumped about that. Ranked games I worried about: UConn, Arkansas, Texas A&M, Kentucky, LSU. If we can win 4 out of those games, we should be okay. Got to keep the number 1 seed. Yeah, I agree with you. Definitely got to keep the number 1 seed. And that UConn game is going to be a lot of fun, if nothing. I'm not necessarily even worried about it. I'm just looking forward to it. I'm really, really looking forward to that game. Yeah, so I mean, like I said, man, I mean, I joke about it on social media, but I'm half serious. Like, wake me up when we get to the Final Four. This team is good. They're the best team in the country, one of the best, if not the best. Obviously ranked number 1. I mean, I'm extremely confident about Dawn Staley's group. No question. No questions asked. So, yeah, I know Arkansas can shoot threes for sure. I've been impressed most with how Dawn Staley's been able to keep the group locked in, focused, everything like that. So can they do that again? Can they continue? I think the only way South Carolina comes out and plays a bad game or, gets beat is if it beats itself. I mean, if it reads its press clippings and thinks it's better than it is, or it's, they start buying into how good they are. I mean, I think that's the only thing that can really stop this team and stop them from what they want to achieve. But I don't think that'll happen. So. Let's see. Keep them coming. Great questions. Great questions, guys. So. What a Super Bowl, by the way. I mean, Debo had a heck of a game. Debo had one heck of a game, for sure. I don't know why they stopped giving the ball, but they had a hell of a game. So. Let's see. Adam Ritter, appreciate the love, man. Appreciate it. Seriously. Appreciate the love. I'm just here looking at baseball and softball tickets and all that good stuff. So very, very excited. We're back that time of year, man. That time of year. Loving it. Absolutely love it. By the way, if you guys haven't checked it out, we are doing the Twitch streams. We're back on, well, not really back on Twitch. We're back active on Twitch, I guess you could say. Be sure to check it out. The Twitch streams, the Spurs Up Show on twitch.com. My buddy Tim right now is playing as South Carolina. He's playing the 2020 season. So I think they sit right now 4-1. I think we're 4-1 in his dynasty or whatever. So be sure to check that out, no doubt. Who do guys play on Saturday after Ole Miss? Texas A&M at home. Texas A&M at the CLA. So that should be a really, really fun game. Obviously already beat them at their place pretty good. So, should have another good opportunity to get a big win. You know what I mean? I think Ole Miss, that'll be an interesting game tomorrow night in the sense that I definitely don't think Ole Miss is very good. Or excuse me, not tomorrow night, Wednesday night. I don't think Ole Miss is very good at all. But, it's just one of those games, man. You in the SEC, you don't want to, come in again reading your press clippings or thinking you're so much better than this team. Like, South Carolina needs to come out ready to play Wednesday night, because if it doesn't, it could get beat. And a loss to Ole Miss would be a bad loss. So I think this team will come out ready to play. I'm trying to look here and just see what their record is and stuff like that. 10-11, 1-7 in the conference. So it's definitely a game you should win. It's definitely a game you should win, no question. So, yeah, 4-1. Appreciate it, Tim. Yep, 4-1. 4-1. Girls caught a break with Boston's injury. Yeah, no, I saw that. Definitely did. Definitely did. What? Oh, Oregon UConn is the night. Oregon UConn going on right now. Number 3 against number 4. Not bad. Mm-hmm. How about that weather today? The sunset, everything. What a beautiful day it was. Beautiful day today. So, like I said, appreciate you guys tuning in. Have any questions, comments, concerns, whatever? Feel free to put them out. Put them out there. Put them out there for sure. Got some real fun stuff planned, by the way, for the start of baseball season. Especially if you guys are going to be at the game, if you're in the Columbia area, whatever it might be, you're definitely going to be excited about this news. So I'm should be announcing it probably end of the week or beginning of next week, obviously, but I'm very pumped about it. Very, very pumped. So very, very pumped. Be sure to watch halftime of UConn Oregon game, the top 16 for women. Will do, no doubt. Will do. What do you feel like our basketball men's record will be? Do you see us in a tournament? It's we've been playing so well of late, and I'm not going to be the one to sit here and be bold and say that we're a tournament team just because I'm hesitant because I've seen us play poorly. You know what I mean? Like I know it can go the other way. You know, if we continue to play the way we have been, excuse me, guys. If we continue the way we play the way we have been, you know, you can beat Ole Miss, you can beat A&M, you can beat Georgia, you can beat Tennessee at home, no doubt. I think, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8. There's 10 SEC games left. I think realistically 7-3, 8-2, maybe. Anything above 8-2, I think is a little unrealistic. Like I think at some point, you know, we're going to swing back and see that South Carolina team that we saw earlier in the year. I don't know. I mean, hopefully we go on a run, win every game we have left, but I think at some point you'll probably see that team. But I think 7-3, 8-2, which would put South Carolina right at 20 wins and 12 wins in the conference, which will be on the bubble. I don't know that it'll be good enough to get in, but it'll be on the bubble for sure. It'll be in the conversation. So we'll definitely see. So I'm going to cut this one short. All right, let's see. Our guard play has really improved. Oh, dude, our guard play, everything, all of our play has improved over the last couple of games. I mean, I guess that's the one piece of good news with Justin Minaya going out is we've had other guys develop. I mean, look at Trey Hannibal. Look at, Jair Bolden's kind of finally woken up. AJ Lawson's come out of his slump and is playing well again. Jermaine Kuznar's obviously been doing what he's doing. So, I mean, I'm really excited about the depth on this team. It sucks to lose Minaya, especially as well as he was playing, but I think we'll be okay. I do. I think we'll be okay. So, yeah, the defense Saturday was phenomenal. No question. I love that defensive effort as well. And I loved the refs getting out of the way and allowing us to play defense. That's what I loved. I loved that they got out of the way, allowed us to play true physical defense. Made such a difference in the game. So, all right, like I said, going to cut this one short, guys. I'm going to go write the baseball recap or the baseball scrimmage notes from today, and then going to record tomorrow's show. So I know everybody's kind of feeling it from Super Bowl Sunday. Probably going to do this again tomorrow. I'm going to try to, like I said, during baseball season, these are going to be literally a daily thing because there's so many games. We'll never run out of stuff to talk about. So Be very, very excited for that. Is Ole Miss good? Haven't seen any of their games. No, they're not good. They're 1-7 in the conference, 10-11 overall. Definitely a game South Carolina should win. Definitely a game South Carolina will be favored to win. Now you just got to go do it. So, but appreciate you guys tuning in. Appreciate all the questions. Be sure to check out the show. Obviously, new pod dropping every single day, Monday through Friday. Until next time, we'll talk to you guys. Thanks.